The Fall Guys Crown Shard Scramble event has just begun, and these are all the challenges. 8 crowns, or just over 8, for completing all of these, which is playing 150 rounds. That is rounds, not games. So if you play a game that lasts 5 rounds, that counts as 5 rounds, okay, just to be clear. In 5 days, that's 30 rounds a day, so if you're playing 5 round games, that's like 6 games per day, which isn't a lot, but I guess if you're time is limited by other things, it might be difficult to get the top ones, but you can still definitely do quite a few of these. Obviously, I'm not completing them all in this video since it's literally just play rounds. You don't even have to win or qualify or anything, just play. And make sure you finish the game properly, because if you don't finish, then the challenges won't count. You have to be eliminated or qualify or whatever, just get to the reward screen and you'll get your stuff. Right, these shows are terrible, let's just play main show. Alright, round 1 is Whirligig. I'm only playing one game in this video, mainly to talk about other things about this event, because there are a few things I do need to mention. So first off, if you've been keeping up with the channel, you'll know this already, or if you've just been keeping up with Fall Guys news in general, you'll know this issue about a lot of rounds being removed from Fall Guys for the Hatsune Miku event. Well, that event is still going on during this Crown Shard Scramble event. Crown Shard Scramble goes on until October 4th, and so does the Miku event, so basically you've got to play during the Miku event to also complete these challenges, and that's a big issue because the map variety is severely limited. Like, there's, off the top of my head, I believe there's 48 maps missing from solos, and not all of those maps... Okay, what just happened there? And not all of those maps are, like, actually supposed to be in solos. Like, I did mention team games and stuff, but the point is there's a lot of maps removed, okay, just for the event, and I'm not even going to qualify. Wow. Right, Space Race, let's try that one again. So there's a ton of maps removed for the Miku event, so when you're playing this Crown Shard Scramble event, you kind of have to play these limited round pools, so yeah, that's a big issue. That's like the main issue, right? Is that you have to play these limited round pools during this event, or you can play sideshows, but honestly the sideshows recently have been very weak, and they're not getting any better. Unless there's a very specific sideshow that you like that most people don't, then good enough, you can play that for all the rewards, but realistically, for most people, solos, duos, and squads are the best way to do these challenges, unless, again, there's a very specific sideshow you like. Right, you get the point about the limited round pools now. I will show that video at the end of this one, so if you did miss that video, you can watch that to go into more detail. The only mistakes in that video are mentioning team games for solos, which obviously I shouldn't really have done, and also that I mentioned War Guys was removed when it isn't, but the rest of that video is definitely factual. I do recommend. Okay, anyway, another problem is the amount of rounds for the little amount of crowns. I mean, okay, it is a lot of crowns considering little effort, right? But the problem is, they advertise it as being like so many crowns, and then it just ends up not being, you know? Like, you'd expect Crown Shard Scramble, they're advertising this event with golden costumes, loads of shards, loads of crowns. But yeah, that's not really the case. 8 crowns is a lot, but it could definitely be better. Just for comparison, the marathon challenges this season give like 26, 27, I believe, and the season pass gives like 40 or so. Okay, so yeah, those are the main two complaints I have. The event itself is supposed to be kind of boring. It's literally just extra challenges. I don't think they needed to do anything special for this. I think they did the challenges and stuff just fine, but it's just for rewards, and obviously the limited round pools, you're kind of forced to play those if you do want the rewards, so... I mean, they aren't like huge issues. The round pools are definitely a big issue. The rewards, I guess they can pass, but the event's just kind of basic, and as I just said, that isn't a huge problem, but yeah, last time we had something like this was Crown Clash last season, I believe 2 or 3 months ago. It was a very similar challenge, except rewarding kudos instead of crowns. Personally, I believe crowns are better, but for newer players, they probably want kudos more. But okay, either way, crowns are fine. but also they offered rewards in Fortnite and Rocket League, which I feel like this event is definitely missing. It could have had something extra like this, or maybe complete them all and you get like an accessory. But yeah, I don't want to complain too much. The event isn't terrible. Literally, the only letdown is the round pools. If the round pools were fine, I wouldn't be complaining. Why did all the players just teleport? Okay, that was my own stupidity there. I will have more information about new Fuggers leaks and events pretty soon, so make sure you like and subscribe for all that. And also turn on notifications. Anyway, that's about it for this video. Bye!